Hello! If you're watching this video, it is because you are one of a select few individuals that have been given the opportunity to invest in our private placement capital raise and be an early investor in our holding company, Harilal Industrial Holdings, doing business as the HIH Group. You should have received a pitch deck which goes over the details of our vision, the benefit to you as an early investor, and what we are looking to accomplish with this private placement. This video is meant to supplement that pitch deck and give you the story of how we got to this point. Our thesis is centered around more than a decade of boots on the ground experience, and this video will give you insight into that journey. My name is Kelvin Harilal, and I'm the founder of the HIH Group. In 2012, I graduated from Florida International University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering, emphasis on robotics, and a minor in mathematics. After graduating, I obtained a job as a sales engineer in an industry-leading giant of a company called the Keyence Corporation. Many of you have never heard of this company because Keyence manufactures industrial automation products and sells these products directly to manufacturing companies. Those individuals who are in the manufacturing industry will know Keyence all too well, from their photoized fiber optics all the way to their optical comparators and CMMs. Keyence is one of the largest industrial automation suppliers in the world, and their stock price is a testament to that. In 2012, when I first started, their stock price was $33.90. Fast forward to October 2024, and their stock price is now $434. I mentioned Keyence because the growth strategies we have formulated emulate the massively successful growth strategies Keyence has used to get where they are now. Those strategies include manufacturing high-quality products, developing a large database of customers, and a trained direct sales force that knows how to successfully capture business from the manufacturing industry. In 2012, when I first started working for Keyence, I covered the Northern California territory. I would utilize the Keyence database to call on manufacturing companies from Reno, Nevada, all the way down to Fresno, California, schedule in-person meetings, generate needs, and follow up with customers to eventually make a sale. In this role, I would spend 3 days of the week visiting 4 to 5 manufacturing companies a day. These companies were sector agnostic, meaning I would see automotive customers, plastic injection molding manufacturers, medical manufacturers, food and packaging companies, machine shops, basically any company that was manufacturing a product between Reno, Nevada and Fresno, California. I would visit, learn about their operations, find a need, and sell them products that solve their problems. In 2014, I was promoted and moved to Tampa, Florida, where I covered the entire state of Florida, selling directly to manufacturing companies. In 2019, I was promoted to sales manager, where I manage a team of 5 individuals who cover Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. I mention this because for 12 years, day in and day out, I've been selling to manufacturing companies. In my career, I have visited thousands of manufacturing companies in California, Florida, Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. This boots on the ground experience has given me tremendous insight into the manufacturing industry, which most individuals do not have. And our investment thesis is centered around this industry experience. I'm a firm believer in continuous learning. My education was centered around engineering. I developed a tremendous sales acumen working at Keyence and believed one of my weaker areas was finance. In 2017, I enrolled in a financial planning course at Boston University. During these courses, I stumbled across mergers and acquisitions and immediately fell in love with the private capital markets. We all hear about the big publicly traded companies, but what we don't hear about are the private manufacturing companies that are supplying products to the big names. There are thousands of them across the nation, and these are the companies that I'm visiting on a daily basis. After that course, I became a sponge for all things M&A. I joined the Alliance of M&A Advisors, became a certified M&A advisor, plowed through textbooks, and started to network with individuals and firms in the industry. With this new knowledge, I saw the companies I was visiting in a new light. I would visit a company and an engineer would tell me their company just got bought out by a private equity group, and I understood the behind the scenes of what that meant and how it took place. I started to categorize companies that I visited into 3 tiers: the lower middle market, the middle market, and the upper middle market. I would see trends in different segments and start to understand which companies were seeing growth and how they were obtaining that growth. In 2019, 2 years after I got the M&A bug, I decided the evolution of my career is to be the owner of a manufacturing company. After 3 years of hands-on industry research, I noticed the following trend. 1, there is a high demand for American tooling companies servicing the plastics manufacturing industry because of onshoring initiatives. 2, there is significant fragmentation in the lower middle market tooling manufacturing industry here in America. 3, owners of these tooling companies know how to make excellent products, but at their core, they are tool makers. They know there is a demand for tooling because of onshoring initiatives, but they do not know how to capitalize on this demand. These lower middle market tooling companies can make excellent products. However, they lack modernized systems to make production more efficient. They lack a database of customers, and they lack a trained sales force necessary to action a database. We know how to modernize their process. We have a database of potential customers we can target, and we have the sales acumen necessary to create the sales force. With our skill set, coupled with a company's already existing ability to manufacture high-quality products, we can believe we can capture on this demand for tooling here in America. With that in mind, in 2022, the HIH group was formed with the objective to do the following. 1, acquire lower middle market tooling companies. 2, implement the tested systems and procedures that has made Keyence so incredibly successful into these tooling manufacturing companies. 3, consolidate the fragmentation with the goal to go from lower middle market to middle market and finally public. We believe in American manufacturing. We have been in this world for over a decade, met with the great engineers, tool makers, project managers, and a host of others who make up this manufacturing world. We want the American people to be able to invest into American manufacturing. For this reason, we have opted to set our eyes on going public, giving the American people the opportunity to fight for American manufacturing and bring it back to the United States. As I mentioned earlier in this video, the pitch deck goes over in more detail what our goals are, how we plan to accomplish our goals, and how you can assist us in achieving these goals as early investors. It also elaborates on the long-term ROI you can see by being an early investor. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.